The IIHF put this out, and I think it'll be interesting to see how this is done, because it's going to be ref by NHL refs. NHL Department of Player Not Safety is going to be there too to penalize people. Here's what the IIHF is saying. Physical play is called a bit differently. In IIHF games, officials focus less on whether a player is injured and more on whether an action is recklessly endangering an opponent. That means officials focus more on the action of a hit versus the result.
I would love the NHL's response to this statement.
Endangering a player versus an injury, especially in a tournament where safety is a top priority.
Because the NHL would say, well, we don't do that. We don't do it. Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do. And here you are getting called out by another governing body of hockey.
Safety first, no exceptions. If a player loses their helmet, they must immediately leave the ice. No finishing the play. You'll see mandatory neck laceration protectors worn by all players as well during warmups and during games. Penalties don't always change the numbers. Coincidental minor penalties won't lead to 4-on-4 hockey like in the NHL. Instead, teams stay 5-on-5, keeping the game structure consistent. Reviews and challenges. So I actually don't mind that rule, because so many teams like specifically Tampa and Florida are really good at, I've taken a penalty, now I'm going to goad you into one. So at very least we're canceling each other out.
Yes. Kind
of like that. And oftentimes it benefits them because they're highly skilled. Reviews and challenges. It's on the team. So one key thing to watch late in games, the situation room will not be able to step in under any circumstances. If a play is challengeable, it is up to the teams to make the call, even in overtime. And faceoffs and crease, that might look a little bit different. Centers won't get kicked out of faceoffs. Yay!
Oh, okay.
Instead, violations are handled the same way as after icing. And if a team commits a second violation on the same draw, it results in a bench minor penalty. Around the net, referees may stop a play if an attacking player establishes position in a goal crease as well.
Interesting.
Yeah. And overtime and shootouts, small details matter. In Olympic play, teams do not change ends in overtime or shootouts. They defend the same end as they had in the third period.
So that's interesting, because it makes it less of a line change competition.
Yeah.
No long change on the 3-on-3.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So those are the rules that the IIHF kind of put out there. And obviously, I think we'll get at least one bench minor for a face-off.
100%.
But I do kind of like, I kind of wish we could have a rule that just eliminates the fake dropping of the puck generally. Maybe the officials have to sit in the box for 2 minutes for fake dropping it. If you can't properly drop a puck at this point, what are you doing?
For every fake drop, you must answer one question.
But those are some of the rules that you should get used to as this happens. And, I'm kind of curious about some of the adjustments, specifically as it pertains to calling a penalty. Like going back to that first point, I think that's the biggest one.
I think the biggest one is still low-key the neutral zone.
You mean the short neutral zone?
Yeah, and it's not a rule change or anything. It's just everyone's timing is going to be off. And I almost feel like your lack of chemistry with your teammates is beneficial. Right? If there's a guy you're familiar with and, he likes his passes up the ice this way. No, you're going to screw it up.
Right.
Because you're off by 3 feet. That's a lot of feet.
I'm with the complete opposite side of the neutral zone with you, in that it won't make a difference.
You don't think so? Huh?
No.
Maybe.
What have you seen on the women's side?
That's where I've seen, like, the game looks the exact same. You barely notice it because so much of the game is spent in either team's offensive zone, right? So I feel like the transitions, like, they're going a little quicker, but it's such a little bit of a difference that I don't know if it would be any sort of change to the actual style of hockey. Okay. The one thing that they don't mention there that I think is the biggest rule difference is the most egregious mistake they've made, and that's having the elimination games plus the gold medal games play 3-on-3 overtime.
Thank you.
That to me is so upsetting in the way that they've structured this tournament, where you have the elimination games playing 3-on-3 until 20 minutes, and then they go to a shootout, and then the bronze and the gold medals just doing continuous 3-on-3. 3-on-3 hockey to me is like it's not a different sport, but it's a different style of hockey. It's you're playing something different as opposed to 5-on-5, and if this is the Olympics, this is supposed to be the highest level of sport that we have as humans. Why are we changing the game so drastically for the most important moments?
The point of 3-on-3 overtime in the regular season is to wrap it up.
Commercials and
Right?
the news they have to get to at 11.
Yeah,
Like that's why we don't play baseball games till infinity anymore. And they have the ghost runner sitting at second base because, we got to get to things in society because TV's playing. But this
These are
is the
high leverage
Olympics.
games, right?
It's 2 weeks. You're playing 7 games max, maybe. You can play. No, it's not even that. You're playing 1 game. I'm asking for like the gold medal to just be 5-on-5 forever. We can run that forever. It's 1 game. We can make the sacrifice as a society to extend the time for this 1 game. It matters.
Has it ever even been a problem?
No.
Right? Like
How long did 2010 last?
not all
that long.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Maybe? Like, yeah.
Almost,
We're solving a problem that's not there.
That really upset me. That bothers me. 'Cause if we get to the gold medal game, it's Canada USA, and they're out there and it's 3-on-3, and Matthew Tkachuk scores a 3-on-3 goal. I'm gonna be pissed for the next 80 years of my life.
No. Here's what's great about that. If your team wins, it's a fine and noble rule. If your team loses, it's actually rigged bullshit.
Yeah.
I wonder who had the influence on that. Was that IIHF or was that NHL? Because that feels NHL to me.
I don't have a good answer.
They might want to say, like, from a PA or an NHL perspective, they might want to say, well, we want to shorten the overtimes because we don't want to kill these guys because it opens them up to injuries.
It's 1 game.
I know. Listen, I'm just saying.
No, I know.
I'm spitballing here because I don't know. I don't even know I don't know the IIHF rules off by heart. I'm not that much of a hockey nerd. So
Are we soft launching getting rid of the shootout? Like in the NHL?
I don't think they're doing that. No.
Well, then what is the point?
To shorten the overtime. They don't want you playing too much. They don't want you exposed to injuries. That's what I think is going on.
But in these games, it's 5-on-5 overtime. Then it goes to the shootout. And then the game's decided.
Yep.
And then the gold medal comes around and we all sort of agree this is basically, I think it might literally be the last event of the Olympics. All right, yeah, play it, keep going. And then someone scores and it's over.
Yeah. Let me read the rules out for each round just for the people to understand what is happening in this tourney. So in the preliminary round, teams will play a 5-minute 3-on-3 overtime. If nobody scores, we move to a shootout. So the prelims are playing like the NHL. NHL regular season, how they're doing the prelims. That's okay.
Yep.
I'm fine with that.
A-okay.
In elimination games, so we get to the single knockout tourney. Before the gold medal contest, OT will be 10 minutes, 3-on-3, followed by a shootout. Not a fan.
Yeah.
I don't like that we're deciding elimination games by a shootout, but that's been kind of standard throughout the Olympics, so I can kind of deal with that.
Yeah, it's pretty standard in international play.
Shootouts are kind of a part of that.
Yeah.
So we do that for the elimination games before the gold medal game. Now we get to the gold medal game. There is no shootout in the gold medal game. If the contest is tied after 60 minutes, the teams will play 3-on-3 overtime in 20-minute periods until a winner is determined.
Yeah, I don't like that.
If we're doing that, have 2 extra guys out there for each team to play 5-on-5.
This is
What?
3-on-3 for 20 minutes is like, that's not preventing anything.
Well, that's the thing is like I would say that now looking at that in words, I'm like, oh, that might create injuries.
Yes. Yes, it will.
These guys are gonna have to fucking wheel for 20 minutes.
I don't understand what they're trying to solve with this.
What did they do with Four Nations, guys? I can't remember.
You
guys remember?
It was 5-on-5.
It was 5-on-5.
Yeah.
Because it went to OT.
Even in the round robin?
Round robin, no. Round robin was different.
Okay. I can't remember.
They had...
I think that was 3-on-3 because Canada, Sweden.
Remember because Sweden... didn't they like not lose a game in regulation?
Yeah. They lost to Canada in OT.
And then they won 1 game in OT. Yeah. Anyways, I... Like we can't change it now. It's what we're stuck with.
Yeah.
I really hope the team that wins the gold medal does it in regulation, and we don't have a gold medal decided on somebody deciding to rag the puck back. Oh, he circles back again. Oh, he circles back again, and then he breaks out. And he scores a goal. I don't want that.
Sidney Crosby with the puck attacks the blue line, curls back to wait for a change.
Oh, he's
imagine. Imagine that butterfly effect.
Like that's the golden goal?
No. No, thank you.
Well,
No.
you don't have a choice. If it does get you the golden goal,
No.
like as you
Oh,
said.
no. To
it's
be
a
clear,
fabulous
if
rule.
Canada wins that way, noble and brilliant.
Yeah. No, we love the rules.
Man, they
all
were
along.
such geniuses.
Attaboy, Gary. Gary, you know who
Yeah.
it is. Attaboy. I can't get it out.
So yeah, those are the rule changes. Something to look out for.